We know that you can't do it. They said, you're no kid. They said I couldn't rollerblade, so that's what I did. You can't do the hip-hop like Hammer, they'd say. Your hip replacement would probably give way. You can't be a rapper, someone shook his head. You're white and you're old. Just watch me, I said. I'm over 60, and that's no joking. I've given up tobacco, but I'm still smoking. Some people think I'm over the hill. They don't understand, they never will, that getting older needn't be a drag, even though things sort of start to sag. Gravity's gonna happen, Newton said, but you can't spend your life standing on your head. Don't worry about it. Let it go, your jowls and your neck and your so-and-so. Somebody looked at a picture of me when I was 30 years old and wrinkle-free. What happened, they wanted to know. Well, I guess what happened is I didn't come in permanent press. As we grow older, one thing's clearer. We need a kinder and a gentler mirror. We need fewer light bulbs lit. What we don't notice won't hurt a bit. Our beauty won't go, but it will slip and hide. Beauty is shining now from the inside. But we can still taste life, the zing, the zest of it. No matter what, we can make the best of it. Of everyday things, make little adventures. Go to the dentist for a set of new dentures. On the way home, take your car and park it at the nearest available veggie market. To prove the man did an excellent job, pick out the biggest, toughest corn cob, rush home and cook it. What a scene with your new teeth chomping, you're stripping it clean. Turn a down day to a day that sings yes, yes. Treat yourself to a slinky red dress. We know it's the truth, it's an actual fact. You're old or as young as you want to act. We're over 21, of that there's no doubt. One thing we know, the fire's not out. Found the fountain of youth. Drank from the geyser, now we're older but better. Older but wiser.
But better. But wiser.
We've learned so much, our hearts are warm. We can take the heat, we can weather a storm. We've known what it is to hurt and lose. We paid the tolls, we paid most of our dues. We've known what it is to get off the beam, to give up a love, give up a dream. We've lost through death, we've lost through divorce, but we've hurdled the obstacles on the course. Some of us have come way up from the depths, and now we're going for gold with determined steps. And here's a little bit of stay young advice I'm happy to share without thinking twice. Your hip gets stiff, arthritis arrives, so it's hard to walk, hard to jive. Get yourself a new hip, easy as pie too. Then you can strut around just the way I do. No need to move in fits and starts. The old wear out, get new ones. Parts is parts, feeling good. You'll be supersonic, better than ever, a person bionic. I'm over 21, it doesn't bother me. I can get another new hip or a knee. I'm 61 now, that's no joking. I've given up tobacco, but I'm still smoking. I've been around the block more than a few times, had lots of old times, ready for new times. I signed up with a dating service, waited around, expectant and nervous, went to the office to check out the file, all dressed up in my very best smile. I turned page after page after page. The oldest man in the book was my daughter's age. I'm over 21. The years have whizzed by, hardly anyone older than I. But I won't be upset, won't come unstrung. I'm feeling good and I'm feeling young. The doctor gave me my new hip. I knew the good times could roll, so let 'em rip. Yes, I'm 61, and there's no doubt I do let the child that's inside of me out. Some people snicker, some people smirk. That doesn't stop me, it won't work, 'cause I can't hold her in. The child in me who wants to play, who has to run free. Some folks got in a serious huddle. Today I splashed through a big mud puddle and skipped down Main Street the same day, looking for someone who wanted to play, wanted to make a tower with blocks and build a castle in a big sandbox, pull up to a table in little chairs and have a tea party with teddy bears. Tried to explain to them, no use. What you need is a good excuse when a grandchild's not handy. Make a bid for a playful, lovable, rentable kid. People our age aren't supposed to have fun like skipping in mud pies. It isn't done. They consider you senile, Looney Tunes wild, lest you're having fun with a little child. I can't let the joy go, might as well fess up. Some days I want to stay home and play dress up just as I used to. Yes, I will own up to truth. I pretend I'm a grown up, clumping around in high heels, feeling swelligant. In big floppy hat, I pretend I'm elegant. I want to make once again a hiding place under a card table, my secret space. No one to scold, no one to remind me, do this, do that, for no one can find me. Want to climb again a sprawling tree, up to the top, look out and see the world stretch beneath me for many a mile. I'm the king and the queen, just for a while. Want to carve my initials as we all have done, so they'll last forever in rain and in sun. Want to build dams and creeks, teepees and fields, squeeze every day dry the juice that it yields. Want to do it again, swing up and out over that creek on a vine with a shout.
Wow.
Feeling no fear as I know I would now, feeling only the child's happy wow. What is the problem? What is the fuss? Shouldn't we all be allowed to be us? Yes, it's our privilege. Yes, it's our right. Act how we want to, let go of uptight. Shouldn't be too much of a surprise when I grab a jar summer night and hunt fireflies. Why is that a tough notion to handle? Better than electricity, more fun than a candle. Call me eccentric, I haven't a doubt. I'll be labeled a whole lot worse and far out when I roll down the springtime grassy green hill. You think I won't, but I bet you I will, 'cause I'm over 21 considerably, and I've earned the right to be no one but me. What this is a national call-up for all of us to free us all up. What is the problem? What is the fuss? Haven't we earned the right to be us? And when all is said and when all is done, don't we deserve to have some fun? And when all is said and when all is done, don't we deserve to have some fun? And when all is said, when all is done, don't we deserve to have some fun? Yes! Yes! Won't it be grand when we're able not to brand each other and ourselves with a "you can't do it" label? When we let each child and woman and man be all that each of us totally can be? Let us reach for the moon. Let us leap. Let us fly. No telling how far we can go, and you know, there's absolutely no telling how high